Just unless you in my reason. Remember as a child, like the Christmas.
Yo, it's the Road Soul Podcast, man.
Sunday morning, days are falling.
Amen. Early
Nice
morning,
Sunday morning early, man.
early. Listen, we adding it all the day of, letting y'all hear again, giving it to y'all, man. How you feeling though, man? How you feeling?
I'm all right, man. Well, I got my fix. You feel me? I got my fix. You know what I mean? The junkies need their drugs. I need my M&Ms, you know?
I'm glad you clarified for everybody listening on audio, just the Eminem.
Man, I'm about to tell you, I'm talking about M&Ms, man. My
Not nothing
M&Ms,
crazy, you know.
How you, bro? You all right?
I've been up for a while, like this morning. I've been just on a P5. I ain't get a chance to play it in a while, so I jumped on the P5 now. Chopping it up with my brother, man.
You been winning that man?
Man, listen.
You got it. Why you about to lie? Bro,
I ain't even gotta say too much. Ask G man. Come on now. And if he listening, yeah, he can attest. Definitely get dubs.
But look, never be me though, y'all.
I ain't gotta say too much about that, but man, what's our topics today?
Today, it's a little sensitive topic, man.
Okay.
Something that's kind of been going on, you know. I've been going on for a while, but I just think we need to highlight it, you know.
Okay, respect.
You know, is it really? I don't think there's nothing wrong with like talking to your men family, but it's a lot of rules that need to be, you know what I mean, exhibited when you're doing that shit, because that's always a complicated situation, man. Because when you're talking to your man family, like for one, especially if their relationship is close, you ain't trying to like fuck up the shit, you know what I mean? Like now y'all not cool no more because of how things ended up with them.
Right.
So what is the rules, man? Like what is the basis when you dealing with somebody with your man family member?
I think, all right, so for me, I think initially you got to set up the rule where like anything that's going on, you can't really include that person in it too much, where it's like, all right, bro, you being disrespectful to my cousin, or the cousin being disrespectful to your friend, or where you had to pick a side. It should never get to a point where you gotta pick a side, because like that's where it gets very overcomplicated. And then it's just like, because that's your man's and you trying to talk to their relative, whatever the case is, you gotta be respectful. If it's your cousin, sister, whatever the case is, you gotta be respectful. Cause like at the end of the day, you wild and know you being disrespectful. I'ma have to pick a side. I'ma have to motherfucking step up, because that's blood, that's family. So it's like,
all right, let me ask you this though.
Okay.
So if I'm your, like, just hypothetical. So if I'm your man and I've been seeing you like go at James or treat James a certain way this whole time, you feel me? Like you've been treating girls a certain way. I know how you treat girls.
Right.
So you get my cousin.
Right.
Why should I expect you to treat her differently? You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the, like, when niggas be like, fool, why the fuck is you you know what I mean?
And stuff, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you cock blocking and shit? But it's like, fool, he been acting like this toward women. Like, just because of the fact that that's your family member doesn't change how he goes about. Yeah, how he go about treating women.
And that's the thing though, right? I feel like, me personally, if you know that person, you know they act a certain way, I don't think you're wrong if you be like, nah, I don't approve of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you do what you do.
But how you gonna say that though?
No. This is what I'm saying. If you do what you do, you get her, that's on you. But I'm not gonna like generally put myself and put you on with her. Cause like I know, you know what I'm saying, of the action. So I'm not gonna be responsible for that. But y'all grown, as y'all do what y'all gotta do. But I don't want to be responsible for that. That's the only thing. Like, and the thing is, you never know who could change, you know, what person to make them. They could be the most player person ever. They meet that one person, and now they just all for them. So you never know. So I can't really judge a person's past experience with other people or other women, or, you know, if it was the roles was flipped, I can't judge them off that. I can only judge them on how they're gonna treat that next person.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, fool. I don't know. It's just like me personally, I hate drama. And I know when you dealing with a family member of mine, it's gonna be drama if you my close man. Cause think about it like this, right? I'm a single at at the time I was a single guy, boom, boom. I'm going out with my man, like I'm seeing him do his thing. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck
Right.
if you do your thing, like straight up.
All right.
And the thing about it is like, but now I kind of have to give a fuck.
Yeah,
You know,
that's the
you feel
weird
what I'm
part
saying?
to it. Cause like now when we going out, I'm used to you like bagging the joint. We back like two man and James, we cooling. But now it's like I can't really do that with you. And then I can't allow you to just go talk to a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like it is awkward. I definitely do understand where you coming from with that one.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, if my cousin, 9 times out of 10, that's your cousin. Y'all in close friends, y'all, like if y'all, even if y'all not close, y'all have a relationship to the point where, oh yeah, she see you go out. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I know he with him. Oh, what he doing out there? I need you to be on alert when he going out. I need you to be checking to see what he doing when we out.
See, but
It's
this
like,
is
well,
the
I'm not
thing
trying to.
though. This
I'm just
this is
trying to fucking do that shit.
no, but this is the thing
Like,
though, right? If your cousin wild, are you gonna tell your friend of? Cause it get a little bit tricky. Cause now this is your blood.
Rogan,
And look,
Rogan, that's a good one.
because honestly, right? If that's just your like, and that's just your blood.
Now that's a great point, though. That's
So
a great
like
point.
you ain't gonna want to tell your blood, and this is a friend. Friends can come and go at times, but this is not just a regular friend. This is like your good right hand man you done grown up with like
Right.
years. And
Right.
then this is your cousin that's just like super close. But your cousin is a straight dog. But your friend like is innocent. Your friend wants some love. You feel me? Are you gonna like tell that friend like, nah, my cousin ain't for you? Or you gonna tell cousin like, go ahead, slide?
All right. Okay. Because that's a valid point. So all right, look.
Exactly.
If Cuzzo is a dog,
Uh-huh.
and I know my friend want Cuzzo, I'm gonna tell my man, like, listen, before you don't know what you're getting yourself into. I'm letting you know right now. Don't get attached. Like she be having her way. I'll tell you that because I won't
Damn,
incriminate my
respect,
cousin.
respect.
You feel me? I ain't going to incriminate my cousin because that's family. You know what I mean? I'm not going to really go in depth about her business. But
But
it's like
you going dry snitch, basically. Basically, you just closing your eyes and just pointing your finger. That's it.
no, look,
You
I'm
ain't
giving
saying a
you the
word.
opportunity. You do with the information what you want. Okay, you do with that information what you want. Because if you tell me, if I say yeah, fool, I ain't going home. What's up with your cousin? I tell you, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo. If you like, fool, I ain't gonna hold you. She be having her way, fool. I mean, you could go at her,
Yeah. And that's the
but
thing. You could definitely give like, and I don't think it's nothing wrong with the hints though, bro. Like, hey, like by all means, if you want to, go ahead. I'm just saying though, like, just a little pointers, but not snitching too much. Damn, you crushing
to
that.
say you, yeah, about him sometimes a little dry. You know, I know these are peanut M&Ms too. Like my mouth a little dry. I can't keep drinking the liquor and shit.
Oh,
I'm about to say, come on, man. Damn, that did sound wild, man. Hold on, man. But I'm just saying.
nothing. Never mind. Pause. All right, go
Yeah, but I
ahead.
said, don't die. All right, cut the gay shit out. I mean, just play. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is this: like, say if I was to pick a side, right? Am I wrong for picking my cousin? Because it's like you said, like, yeah, you and I have a friendship. Yeah, we built a friendship, and yeah, you my man. But like, you knew this was a possibility
Facts.
when you got into the situation too. Both of y'all did.
Facts.
Like both of y'all did. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing is,
like,
you can't never be mad at the friend because just like you said, like you both knew the possibility of this shit happening. Like you knew that eventually, I think that friend gonna always cave in. Like if it's constant pressure and they keep coming to that one friend, the friend gonna cave in and have to say something. Cause like this motherfucker ain't a diary. That's what motherfucker. I think that's what people
Yeah,
mess
you know
up
what I
at.
mean?
They make the friend or the common like person that they both have something a diary, and it's like that's not how you do it. Or even like sometimes people be like best friends, so a friend or whatever the case is, and then try to tell that friend everything to make the relationship better. Like let's say you got girlfriend or whatever the case is, and the girl like cool with the bro, whatever the case is, and then she hit him up. Hey, I don't know what's up with your friend X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, like listen. This word to wise to all the women out there, and I'm pretty sure men know it too. If if you know that's his good man, and you know like that's her like girlfriend, like her man, fool, getting shit. You ain't getting no information out. You getting a bare minimum. You barely might even get a fucking response. Seriously, because it's
Hey,
like, bro, why you asking me?
I'm saying if I'm that friend
Like, what?
and you hitting me up saying, "Oh, where's your friend at? Oh, why is your friend doing that, bro?" I'm not even gonna open a message, and I'm good for not opening a message. I'm not gonna open a message. You call me, I'm gonna act like somebody didn't call me. I got something to do. I don't want no positive shit. That's y'all shit. Handle it yourselves. That's
Because
y'all.
I ain't gonna hold you at the end of the day, like one thing people don't be realizing with relationships, like you can ask this friend for advice, you can ask this friend for advice. You can do like you can ask everybody for advice, but at the end of the day, y'all gotta fix them problems amongst y'all relationship. Like y'all gotta put that time in because y'all gotta deal with each other at the end of the day. You can keep asking, you can keep getting advice, you can keep getting information. Like I ain't saying that the information might not help. Yeah, it helps, but it's like you two got to still talk at the end of the day. But I got another question for you. So we, what I mean, like we seen it before, like we was in a friend group. Well, we are a friend group. We seen a bunch of other friend groups. So like what you think about when people be talking within the friend group? Like how does that make the relationship dynamic just so complicated? Because that should be complicated for when two friends in the same friend group
Yeah.
start talking.
It
Because
gets complicated because then they drama, they bring it around us. Like, let's say we all just kicking it, right? And like you can see the lovey-dovey stuff after a while, you just get used to it. You like, all right, cool, that's them,
right.
But when the drama comes and they try to come around and then you can just see it in their presence and their demeanor, it's a whole throw off. Like, bro, just go back in the house. Like, we don't need to see this shit. Y'all need to go handle y'all shit or don't come back over here till y'all agree to not like show us any emotions or be awkward around us. Cause that shit's a throw off. Like,
I don't think friends should talk within the same friend group.
really. I mean, I feel like it could work. We seen
I'm
that 70
well,
show.
for sure, but I ain't gonna say it can't work because nothing is impossible. I ain't saying it like it's impossible, but it's just no matter what, if origin of like how y'all hung out in the basis of how y'all hung out is friends, it go from everybody sits in their own chair, like when we out at the club, to now you sitting on his lap. You know
Right.
what I mean? And it's like it's never gonna get back to us just going to sit at the club together, kicking it. Cause like now it's feelings involved. Like now emotions and stuff is tied to it. So now the balance of our friendship ain't even gonna be the same no more. Because the reason why we kicking it so freely is because we don't like each other. Like not
Right.
like each other. You know what I mean? Like we don't like each other
We
intimately
don't
type
view
shit.
each other that way.
Yeah. That's why we kicking it so freely. But
Correct.
like now, if I see that y'all because say we go out now, say we in the friend group, say the guys want to go out. Because I'm
Right.
just talking about a balanced friend group. So say the guys go out. Now it's gonna be shit when we get back, no matter what, like what they do. Because the girls know how we act. They was just with us. You
Correct.
feel me?
Correct.
You know what
Correct.
I mean? Like they hang out with us. They in our friend group. So they know that we could be tempting him or we could be leading off temptation. We could be influencing him to do the shit that he shouldn't be doing if he has a girl. But that shit just make it complicated, bro. I just think people need to keep that shit. If y'all got a solid friend group, I just think you shouldn't mess it up even if you may have some feelings for the person, I don't know though, man. It's hard, man. It's
See, but
hard
I
to
think
explain.
I think like that's where the communication got to come into play though. I feel like it can work, but you got to communicate with your like significant other. All right, whatever we do with our friends, you just gotta trust me. Like, don't bring that shit around them. If you got the understanding, that's cool. It's hard to keep that understanding. It's hard to keep up with it because like once your emotions tied to it and y'all around each other, sometimes it's hard to not show emotion. But like I feel like it could work if you like mature enough for that shit. Cause if we're going out and even y'all have y'all issues and you're not asking the fellas like, oh, what y'all do, or like you blindly trying to get information, then it could like it'll be cool. You just gotta know how to, just on and off switching shit. But I personally want to do that. I personally couldn't do that because like to me, I want my friend like when I want to be with my friends, I need certain time where I can just be with them and without my girl being present. And if my
All
girl,
the time.
yeah, you feel
Because
me?
that's the thing. That's the thing about. I was about to say. That's another thing about being in the same friend group. Like, if y'all was friends and y'all hung out all the time, now you never not seeing your girl because she's hanging out with your other friend. It's
Exactly.
like if you want to just go kick it with her, sometimes you go and just see your girl. Like, and it's just like, damn, I'm getting tired of you.
And that's the thing, but then, so I'm getting tired of you. Go ahead, yeah.
Like for
And
real
it,
though.
but then
Like
you
I
like,
just
but
see
you
it
everybody
too
need their
much.
time though. Everybody need their space, and it's like when I'm with the guys, it's like certain shit we can't even like, not even saying like talk about as far as like us with other girls, but most of can't talk about as like being comfortable as the fellas is talking. We can't say certain shit around a woman and it's like you gotta give me some time to miss you or some shit. I can't be around you 24/7 and then like I ain't getting no time to miss you. I ain't got no time to just like be by myself, cool down, or just relax. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Because I'm gonna give you a prime example, right? So my birthdays, man. I was living in Philly, my sophomore year doing the
Hold on, hey,
internship.
hold up, Rogie, because
Rogie,
we ain't take a drink in a little
yeah,
minute.
for sure, for sure. But yeah, I was in Philly for my internship. That summer, and I stayed in a house. Yeah, I stayed in a house of 4 girls, only nigga in there. I couldn't afford like
I ain't gonna
for
hold
my
you.
own
That
stuff.
that would be a lot of people dream right there. 4 girls, 1 guy.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. It's not what you think. It is not what you think. Trust me. It ain't like I'm in the house of the bad girls club full
Yeah,
of
you ain't
groupies
Hugh
and stuff.
Hefner.
I was, I was some nice people. I was some nice people. But yeah, I lived with 4 girls. I ended up fucking one of the girls. It was the second night. My second night I moved in. She was on my line. I was like, man, I'm about to go bust shorty, man. So boom, go bust shorty.
I like how you laid up and said it's not what you think. But then the second night, I bust shorty. Like,
Oh
God
no,
damn.
because I ain't gonna. I'm frank. All right, she was on my line, like, and she was ready to go, like, and I was off Molly straight up.
I
but
love Molly.
but great time, right? Great time. Boom, boom, boom.
Rockstar Stacks.
And now that's when I was booming up. But she, no. Let me. Oh yeah, all right. So boom, I hit her. Cool. So then she come back to the crib the next day. Like, mind you, I lived there. Like she was one of the friends. She wasn't. Yeah. My bad. She was one of the friends of the girl who house I was at. Like she was one of the friends, like where I lived at.
Yeah.
So I did stay with 4 girls, but this girl was just a friend of them. So boom. So I hit her at her house, but when she over there the next day, so it's like, damn, I don't even want to see you right now. Like I just hit you yesterday. That was a little moment. That was a quick just bye boom. You know what I mean? And then now I see you every day that summer. So then we go out. All of us, because them the only people I know out in Philly. I ain't know anybody. Like I was dolo for real. Like I knew my one friend who I live with, and it was just her friend. So we would all go out together. I'm trying to make my move on her other friend, the bad one, and she's cock blocking. Bro, real pulling me aside, like, why are you embarrassing me like this? Like, why are you treating me like this? I've been nothing but not. And it's like, damn, it was like, in my head, that was a foolish thing to do. Like, you cannot bust somebody who be with the like with you, who you gonna see every day and not expect something.
But then it's like how you trying to do it was like a friend with benefit type jank though. If you would,
It was my second night. What my man Uzi say, hey, I don't know, I just got out here. Like,
I just got here, you know. It's only my second day out.
I was just testing the water to see what's going on in Philly.
But it's the thing though, bro. Like if you like a lot of times I feel like some situation we resolve with communication, right? If like the point where she kind of feeling some type ways, and maybe do you think you could have hit her up with the like, look, we had, you know, that was a good little moment right there, but we can't keep it like friend wise, then like I'm good on it type shit.
But this look, so you know, this is when I was still like lying instead of like being upfront.
Yeah.
So like I would just tell her like, look, like we cool, like we kicking it. I fuck with you. You know,
we vibing right now.
Vibing, you know,
vibing, baby.
Just chill, like just chill, like
time will come soon.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that I ain't going to never like make you that, but I'm not. But you don't need.
We
to
working toward it. The humble dude, like, you know,
because I didn't know how to not hurt somebody's feelings, but like be honest.
And and that's a good point, right? I feel like as a male, we don't ever try to hurt people's feelings, but we be trying to get off the message across like softly. I don't know if that's a lot of. I know some people that's like complete assholes to be like, "Fuck it," like I'm gonna just let you know, like bluntly, word for word, whatever the case is. But then it's other people like I guess me and you, who will try to let it off gently instead of just being blunt. Do you think that like hinder us a lot? And like,
for sure, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Like the fact that I'm a considerate person of others makes decisions hard. Like it literally makes decisions hard because I know my intention. Like I know what I want. Like this is the thing that like people be welling about. Like niggas know what they want off first jump. Like it might eventually develop. Nah, it may grow into something else. When you first initially meet him and see him, like I'm about to like, for example, I was like, I seen her in there, I'm about to bust her. Because I don't know her well enough to know I want a relationship with her yet. You know what I mean? Like it's straight off physical attraction. Like
all the first appearance, you know, like you want that or not type shit. Not if you what you want to do entirely with it.
Yeah. Not like
cool.
Because I about to say I just haven't had enough time to grasp all that information.
Right.
Yeah, like I see the first time, like, all right, I want to hit you. But you know what I mean? Like after that, it's like, okay, how do I just, for one, either I could be an asshole, or I could just say, like, don't fucking talk to me no more. Like, or because at times, even if we've been nice to girls and the hint has not been like received.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you don't tell, like you
don't try to, you don't try to like stab them in their knife. You try like, you know what I'm saying? Just poke a little bit, like but then eventually you gotta just like listen, like I don't want you.
Cause you're like, and sometimes with my tactic, I probably just won't text you back or something. Like I won't text you or I won't answer calls.
That's easy to do, but think about it in this situation, like what I said, we stayed in the same friend group.
And that's what I'm saying. Like once you're in the same friend group, that's what you gotta just let them know straight. And again, like back in the past, that's when we all still learning how to go through things. So I can understand why you did it like that. But like I feel like, and it's easier said than done, than like kind of communicating and telling that person like, hey, we just fucked. That ain't going nowhere further. You know what I'm saying?
Because you want to know the crazy thing, and like I ain't even saying obviously not all women are like this, but like one thing with women, like if I don't know if she was doing that with everybody. Like I don't know if I was like obviously not special or anything, but I don't know if she was doing that with everybody. But like it seems like at times when they be like they get, she did that because she liked me. She felt something to where like boom, like I could see something with him after our conversation that day. Right. So it's like I feel like they be having expectations based on what we telling them. And like I said, I know I was gassing her. So it's like I'm gassing her. Same shit with, you know what I'm saying, that we were talking about with the baby and shit. Like I can take accountability for that. Like I was gassing her.
And that's what I was gonna say. And I'm glad you say I can take accountability for that. Because if we gassing as men, right, all we do is like we love to like not even run game, sell game, whatever the case is, right? But then when that situation comes where a person become crazy or like they just don't want to leave, we can't blame nobody but ourselves at that point. Cause like we telling them everything they want to hear. Cause just like you said, we vibing, we gonna work, we gonna get some time.
I'm with you all
You
summer. I'm here
you
all summer. Me and you gonna get put
yeah.
out there.
But you know where I stay at? Where am I go at? That's just prolonging it right there. And that's just making her think, oh, in her head, like it's a chance. Like this is a reality of us getting together and making this shit happen. So could you like overall, we can just say we can blame ourselves for that thing, right?
Yeah, because bro, like you said, like the fact that I care about how somebody feel based on my actions makes me lie. Like straight up, I lie because I
Right.
don't want to be like my delivery ain't always the best. So like I don't like to say things and then hurt your feelings, even though that's not my intent. Because like the thing about it is I could real have, I could bust you. I could have kicked it with her for the rest of the summer, like been friends. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like I have no problem kicking it with you being cool. Like while we all together, in the friend group, it's just it wasn't gonna be
It
that, like how
wasn't
you
gonna be,
wanted it.
yeah. Like, and that's the thing though. Like, if you don't be upfront with people at times, like with and I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna say women,
period.
but
Period.
period,
Like
that people gonna have like a weird type of reality of how things supposed to go in their head. And then when shit don't hit how it's supposed to, it's gonna be like the world is like spiraling for them. And then it's gonna go like super like either crazy or it's just gonna be not go well for you at all. But like
because
so
we talked.
go ahead.
My bad. I was just gonna say we talked about it once before about finding the balance with our delivery
Right.
because we know that we care. Like man, time her saying that to me, even though I didn't necessarily like when she was venting, like even though I didn't necessarily feel the same way, I felt bad because I don't want you to be feeling a certain way, especially like what I mean. If like this not my intentions. I'm not trying to hurt you. I just don't want a
I just
relationship,
don't
bro.
want to,
Like
yeah. And that's it.
like I'm not trying to play with you or nothing. I'm just trying to like move with my life. Like if she was to go fuck another nigga right in front of me on my soul, she could salute to you, hooray. Like I did not care. Like it's not my,
Okay,
you know what I mean?
respect. And that's a little crazy little
I'm
example.
just saying though, Rogie. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
that's listen, it's too early for that one, but all right. Gotta do that. I'm gonna pull
I
me.
ain't saying I'm sitting here watching her do it, but
I
I'm
mean,
just
I know, but
yeah.
that just kind of
I
came
ain't on
out of
no freak
like
shit like that. I'm about to
I
say
know,
chill
yeah,
out.
but that exact would kind of just I'm gonna make some consoles with my Patron, just a little.
I just all I was trying to say is that basically like whatever she did with her life, I wouldn't care, like in no shape or form.
No,
Like
we got
go
that.
live your life. Just
So
let me live mine.
this is my another question too, right? Then that just got all right. So my next question is basically, can you get kind of God? This I'm sorry. That question that that example just it just it really just threw my whole thought
Come
process.
on, bro. I'm about to say you still on that, bro.
My bad,
That shit.
my bad, bro. My bad. So I was gonna say, what's that? Not even with that friend or whatever the case is. Communication. We can see how it's important with all relationships and shit like that, right? So in that case, when you have that friend, let's say that friend that's dating that cousin and stuff like that, are you making sure off rip, like, oh, you need to communicate to my cousin, like, we not like I'm not in this shit, or is there anything that you making that friend help be held responsible for, like communicating with, or that cousin?
This is how I handle all relationships as far as like if you want to put me in the middle type shit, you know what I mean? Like if you my cousin and you talking to my man, I tell all of them off gate. I tell all my men when they want like my good men off gate,
Yeah.
you can do whatever you want. Just don't dog her. Like my only rule is like, fool, if you want to do your thing, I swear, like I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care if you don't end up wanting my cousin, or if like if you stop liking my man, like I don't care. Only thing is I ask is just like let that be known. Like, you know what I mean?
What's dog on
But-
it though? You know what I'm saying? Because people might got different definitions of like treat how they treat women and shit like that. So, in your opinion, how can somebody be dogging like your cousin,
So
in whatever case?
okay, all right. So for example, you out here doing your thing, right? My cousin's committed and loyal to you. She's telling me on one hand how, oh, I love you so much, I can't get enough of him. This might be the best thing, you know what I'm saying? Just gone off you, right? And you
Love.
you like, well, shit, I know she gone off me. I'm about to do my thing. It's gonna be like, well, damn, my nigga, like, I don't care, but it's like, fool, why are you bringing my cousin along with this? Like,
Okay.
that's all I ask. Like, I don't care if you want to do your thing, just leave her alone.
So you
Because the
gonna
problem is, huh?
my bad. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll ask a question after that.
I was gonna say, because the problem is like with anything, like we talked about before, like if you know that you want to have your way, do it. Do it. Like for sure. Do it. Like have your way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, bro, have your way. But like just let her go.
Yeah, just not with my cousin. Have your way, but just not, or not cousin, sister, whatever the case is, right?
Yeah, just let her go.
Because like cousin is like the person that you okay with, like the person dating. When it gets to like brother, sister, whatever the case is, that's when it gets really, really touchy. And let's talk about and maybe with you, because you don't got siblings, right?
Well, I mean, I do have two sisters on my,
okay,
my dad's side.
so.
We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't the closest, but I mean, I do have
yeah. Right. I'm saying growing up wise, though, growing up,
right.
like, growing up wise, it was just you, right? So I'm not sure how you can kind of like answer it though, but like, is there a difference with like cousin and like sister? Like with me, if it's my sister, like that's my sister, my bad. But if that's my sister, then like no, absolutely, like nah, I'm not going for that. Like at all. Me personally, nah, I don't want that. If it's like,
what if your sister and I really like one another? What, nigga? I ain't talking about life. I'm just fucking telling. This is the truth. This ain't a fucking show for real.
I know. I'm saying, like, first of all, if my sister would like my friends, I'm gonna go ahead and tell her straight up, this is not happening. Like, this is not.
Hey, so what?
And then I'm telling my man's like, I'm gonna tell him the same shit. It's not. I'm sorry. It's like a billion people, a trillion people on this earth. This one is not it.
This could be they, but all right, okay. So boom, and this is like you said, this is different from me because I ain't grow up with no siblings. So
right.
I'm looking at it like this: if your sister, because the problem is when people try to control relationships, if your sister really like the nigga, like your man, at the end of the day, y'all relationship gonna end up being at odds no matter what, because like you ain't allowing her to just live her life. If she gonna make this decision, if she gonna make that decision to go talk to your man and she like him, she gonna do it if you know it or not. Now you could tell your man, fool, don't talk to my sister, fool. I ain't gonna hold you. I do not want you to talk to my sister.
Okay.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you. But if nigga, I like her. Like, I like, what the fuck you mean? Like, just because she your sister don't mean she not a human. Like, I like her. Niggas
It's like this
like
is thing though, fool. Like, if you might like, if I'm close with the person, right? If I'm close with them, and that's my sister, and like you do like something you could do something very slight. I might feel some type of way towards you. Be like, oh nah, like, or like now your actions, it's like a whole different how magnified I'm gonna have to look. Like if it's my cousin, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna still make sure my cousin is good because me and my cousin close. However, if it's my sister, the person I grew up with, everything needs to be motherfucking perfect. Because
everything ain't perfect. Is you perfect?
No, and that's
is you not? Is you?
Point,
no.
But that's the point.
How you gonna judge it like that? And you not perfect.
But if that's the point that I'm saying, I'm gonna hold my friend to unrealistic guidelines or like standards that I want them to hold by because this is my sister. So to avoid all that, I would rather not have that. Because I don't.
So-
I know this is not realistic. The standards that I would want my friend to do, because my friend should be better than any motherfucking person that she could meet if that was the case. So that mother, like, the standards will have to be, yeah. So
So,
to avoid
so
all
he
that,
would have to be okay. Okay, so he would have to be, he like what is it like? Okay, so you just know it's just a no. All right, so
it's like no winning for me at all. Like,
it's just a no. Okay. So
like
what about okay? You watched Wu-Tang, right?
I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't watched it. Have you watched some of it?
I haven't. I just said yet.
Oh, none at all. I just thought you meant like the second season. Okay, well I'll let you know.
Oh, it's two seasons out.
Yeah,
I got the Fire Stick. I'm gonna pop it up. I'll catch up.
So Ghostface Killer and the RZA, Ghostface Killer has kids with the RZA's sister. Now that's crazy, right? If you don't know how Ghostface Killer act, but like Ghostface Killer's a wild nigga, like been a wild nigga, but his sister been on his line. They've tried to stop it. Like at first, like they snuck and did it. That was the thing. Like they snuck and did it, and then she got pregnant, and eventually, boom, like cat's out the bag, right? But the thing about it is, you don't want that relationship with your sister, do you? You really want they're gonna do it no matter what. If she really like him, trust me. Like it's no denying the fact if she really like him, she gonna find a way to him. So it's like if you got your sister going behind your back, talking to your man, when you could just know about it, and then you could really like not regulate, but really like, look, fool, like I know what's going on.
That wouldn't be my man.
That's not your man.
If I told you no, and then you go behind my back, and like you doing shit with my sister on the low, and like you ain't, and then even if it happened once, right? You ain't come up to me and tell me like, oh, this what happened. Oh, like
why am I gonna come up and tell you? You just told me no. You told me literally I can't talk to your sister. Why am I gonna come up and tell you?
No, all right. So if you told somebody no, right? Let's say a sibling took your shit, right? You told them don't take something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you already told them no, but they take it anyway. And now something comes up missing. If they would have told you beforehand, you'd have been less mad. But because they didn't tell you and now it's gone, now you're more upset, right? And this might not be the perfect analogy, but what I'm just trying to go at is
because I'm about to say it's different though, because you can control the item. You don't control your sister, nigga. You ain't the parent, you just the fucking older brother.
That's not the point.
Brother.
I can't control the action of the person, of what the person gonna do after I tell them no. But however, the blow would be like lessened if you told me like after the thing. If I find out about it and you didn't tell me about it, then I'm gonna be like real like
you gonna be just as mad.
No,
you gonna be just as mad.
I won't,
bro. Think about it. Listen to what you just said.
I told you no, I can't. I told you no, but you said y'all snuck around. Whatever the case is, but like, look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and her really like each other. This happened, X, Y, Z. I probably would be upset at that moment, but I would get over it because I'm like, all right, you came at me as a man, respectfully told me. However, and I'm not saying go behind my back and do it. I'm not saying that because that's not it. But what I'm saying is I'll probably be less mad as if she pops up pregnant and I'm like,
why are you but this is what I'm trying to get you to understand though. You gonna be mad because she pop up pregnant, right? You gonna be mad if she talked to him. You gonna be mad if she talked to him, period, because man. But this is that's my only point, fool. You gonna be mad regardless. So you ain't even gonna look into it with no kind of open mind. That's why if that's him, yeah, you would not. You know you wouldn't. You
popping up pregnant and then popping up with y'all just messing with each other is two different things.
Nigga, they gonna end up pregnant.
So
what do you think happens?
Every girl you had sex with, every girl you had sex with. No. Because I said messing with and pregnancy is two different things. So every girl that you didn't touch ends up pregnant. Is what you telling me?
No, nigga. What I'm trying to say is,
all right then.
If I come to, in your words, if I come to you as a man, and I tell you, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I like been sneaking around with your sister for like a little minute. Damn fool, you been sneaking
We
around
gonna
my
have to
sister
throw.
after
Yeah,
I
we gonna have
told
to
you
fight.
no.
Fight. Yeah, if you had to fight, right?
We gonna have to fight, right? You mad? Cause I about to say, and this
But
is like
after
this
we
is before.
fight, it's
Wait. So you mad? You ready to fight off the first jump already? So if I would, okay, wait. So
right.
then if me and her dealing with each other, just hypothetically, me and her dealing with each other, and then I'm not saying that, oh yeah, like just because y'all dealing with each other that she gonna get pregnant, but I'm saying like they would be having sex. That's a possibility. That's all I meant. Like it's a possibility. No matter how mad you gonna get, say y'all wreck that day, he's still gonna go back and talk to your sister. You ain't stopping shit. That's what I want you to get. You could wreck him that day, and you gonna say, "Fool, that's not my man no more." But you gonna have to see him around because your sister ain't giving him up.
God, this is what I'm saying though, right? I'ma understand that. We gonna fight, do that, but we gonna exchange words and make sure we got an understanding. If that's the case, right? But I'ma have to get my just the delivery of what you said. This man need this one. Like, yeah, like we gonna have to definitely get like fight for sure. But once we get
exactly,
hold on. But once we get after the fight though, just like how we all know, if we men, we gonna fight, dap each other up, and exchange words after, so we can just get a good understanding. And in that case, you know what? If my sister going through all this just to deal with him, fuck it. Let me, you know what I'm saying, accept that, but we gonna have a little wording. Now, you get my sister pregnant.
What you gonna do? Fight him, right?
But I'm never gonna be cool with you ever again.
Nigga, why you ain't gonna be cool if that man if that man taking care of your nephew, nigga? You not gonna be cool with the nigga taking care of your
be cool with him eventually. I'll probably be cool with him eventually, but not as fast. Not as
Rogie, son.
Yeah,
Rogie.
Respect. Because when you said taking care of it, yeah, respect. If they take care of my niece or nephew or whatever the case is, then it's just like
fool, because at the end of the day, what I learned, fool, and I learned it the hard way, bro. Like, I don't have sisters, like you said. I don't have sisters. Like, I don't have any. I mean, I didn't grow up with my sisters, but the fact I ain't grow up with my sisters and I had like girl best friends growing up and stuff. When things would happen to them, I would get frustrated because it's like you're not listening. Like I'm telling you no because I know what's going on. Right. But they still are making a choice on their own. Like as much as I'm telling her everything about bruh or everything about like why this is a bad choice, if she want to find her way back to him, she'll just sneak behind me and do it. I remember my friend, she used to always lie to me and tell me, yeah, I'm done with that nigga, bro. I'm done. Like, I promise, like, it's no more. Like,
we all have, if you have female friends, I feel like you all have a female friend. I get my advice and they be like, you know what, I'm through with it. And then they really not.
They not. And they like, yeah, I'm tired of them disrespecting me. And they find a way back. And that's the thing. Like, would that help me realize that, like that's all I'm trying to say. Like, we not parents. Like, I could fight you. I could whoop bruh ass and all of that. But if she go back to him, it was all for no reason. Right. Like straight up. Like, if I do all of this and then like you end up working it out with him or going back to him, it's like what I'm gonna keep fighting him every week now. You know what I mean? Like that's all it's gonna end up being because she making that stupid ass choice. Like it be, you know what I mean? Like, but that's her choice. Like,
and at the end of the day, I think that's what we probably like. That's the most important message that we can like come across. Like, even if it's like dating somebody, if we approve it or not, at the end of the day, it's their choice or what they want to do. Because even if we say no, just like how you said, they might go behind our backs or whatever the case is, because it's their choice at the end of the day in our aisle. So I think that's a great way to end it right there, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, Rogie out, man. We about to Rogie out, man.
Yes, sir, man. Great episode. Hey, and then y'all let us know, man. Y'all want to see more vlogs whenever we do in persons?
Sure.
Because listen, we it's a lot of more stuff y'all ain't really seen yet. That's just a glimpse.
We got endless, bro. 2022 is gonna be crazy. I swear on my life. Oh my goodness.
Hey, every year we just gonna elevate. Every month, every day we elevate. You know. So look, hey, it's D.
Stats, man.
Yo, yes, sir.
Christmas, that's the worst season. The only gift I was freedom. I never